In the first 1,000 days of your child's life, from conception to their second birthday, their brain builds 1 million new neural connections every single second. 1 million per second. What you do, say, and feel during those days doesn't just shape who they become. It literally determines the physical architecture of their brain for the rest of their life. And most parents never hear this.
Welcome to Raised by Science, where we translate the latest neuroscience into tools you can actually use as a parent. Today, we're breaking down the most important window in human development, the first 1,000 days. Stay until the end, because I'm going to give you 5 specific things you can do starting today, no matter how old your child is.
Let's start with what's actually happening inside that tiny skull. At birth, your baby's brain weighs about 25% of its adult weight. By age 3, it reaches 80%. That growth isn't random. It's driven almost entirely by experience. Every time you respond to your baby's cry, every time you make eye contact, every time you name an emotion, you are literally wiring neurons together. Scientists call this process synaptic pruning. Connections that get used survive and strengthen. Connections that don't get used get eliminated. Your baby's brain is running the most sophisticated construction project on Earth, and you are the head architect.
The single most important driver of healthy brain development is something called serve and return. Harvard researchers describe it like a game of tennis. Your baby makes a sound, a gesture, or a facial expression. That's the serve. You respond with eye contact, words, or a touch. That's the return. This back and forth exchange is the foundation of all language, emotional regulation, and cognitive function. Studies show babies who experience consistent serve and return interactions develop larger prefrontal cortexes, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, empathy, and impulse control. The prefrontal cortex isn't fully developed until age 25, but the foundation you build right now determines how strong it will be.
Now here's what most parenting books don't tell you. Chronic stress in early childhood, not occasional stress, but ongoing, unrelieved stress, literally reshapes the brain's stress response system. When a baby cries and no one consistently responds, the brain floods with cortisol. Over time, the brain wires itself to stay in high alert mode. This is called toxic stress, and it's been linked to difficulties with learning, behavior, and even physical health decades later. This is not about being a perfect parent. Researchers say it's not the absence of stress that matters, it's the presence of a caring adult who helps the child recover from stress. That is called co-regulation, and we'll do a full video on it soon.
So here are 5 things you can do right now, backed by neuroscience. Number 1, talk to your baby constantly. Narrate everything. I'm putting on your socks. This sock is blue. The number of words a child hears by age 3 predicts their academic performance at age 9. This is called the word gap, and you close it simply by talking. Number 2, follow their lead. When your baby stares at something, look at it with them. When they babble, respond. Joint attention, sharing focus on the same thing, is one of the strongest predictors of language development.
Number 3, respond consistently to crying. You can't spoil a baby under 6 months. Every response teaches their nervous system. The world is safe. Someone will come. This is the bedrock of secure attachment. Number 4, sing. Seriously, music activates more areas of the brain simultaneously than almost any other activity. It builds auditory processing, rhythm, pattern recognition, and emotional memory all at once. And number 5, limit screens before age 2. The American Academy of Pediatrics is firm on this. Not because screens are evil, but because passive screen time replaces the serve and return interaction the brain needs most during this window.
The first 1,000 days are a window, and like all windows, they don't stay open forever. But here's the most important thing I want you to take from this video. You don't need to be a perfect parent. You just need to be a present one. The brain is built in the small, ordinary moments. The diaper changes, the car rides, the 3 a.m. feedings where you're exhausted, but you look at your baby and say, "I've got you." That is neuroscience happening in real time. If this video helped you, subscribe to Raised by Science. We break down the science of raising smarter, calmer, more confident kids every week. I'll see you in the next one.